Hey, what's going on everybody? MOBA Mac here, and today we're going to be playing some SuperNova. More of a tutorial of sorts, if you would. We'll be playing Mackwell. He's kind of like an ADC to other MOBAs. He's classified as a sniper in this, but we'll call him ADC. Now, with this game, your summoners are like in a window like this, kind of. Like you get your combat summoner, rush, like ghost, kind of, for you league players. Displacement's like a flash or a blink. Peacemaker, like, destroys a bunch of enemies, but champions take half damage. It's got a really long cooldown too, 420 seconds. You got your, this is more of a smite impulse strike, so if you're gonna jungle, you do that. And for protection, you get your medical drone, your purification matrix, your force command guard. I haven't gone much into the protection tree yet. And for utility, you got force command attack. We're going to be choosing displacement and medical drone for this one. Let's lock in here. Now, SuperNova is a game being published by Bandai Namco. It's a slower MOBA, not really a quick-paced, like get in there. You make your own. You have to upgrade troops before they really do anything. So for those of you who played like Black Market Brawlers for League of Legends, imagine that constantly in this game. Also, we're going to be doing an AI match just to show off the key components of what makes SuperNova different from all those other, smites and leagues and Heroes of New Earth and all that. Ooh, loading in. Come on, Reptus and Legatus Carnal. Reptus is a fun one, the guy with the lightning spear. I played him a couple times. I'll probably do a jungle video separately from this one, because the jungle's it's a whole nother beast. It is different from what I'm used to. Not so much in the early levels, but later you get some buffs from the jungle that upgrade your minions and stuff. It's cool. I like it. Yeah. Man. Mackwell's a cool character so far. I've probably played the most of Reptus. He's got like a fling and a spear spin and an attack damage boost. He's really good for jungling and what I think, but not so good for laning, which is what I'm going to showcase this video. We're also playing before you start the match, you can choose humans or cyborgs, and the difference in that, as far as I found, is what minions you get starting off and what you can upgrade into. And also the recall. The recall's cool in this game, guys. It's different from what I've seen in any other, unless you're playing Cyborg. Cyborg's kind of like, it's just a normal recall. I don't think it can be interrupted though, or it can, but it just adds a second timer onto it, like a 4-second more timer. Whereas when we get into game, I'll show you what the humans get as their recall. It's a really cool little plane thing that happens. Here we are, landing on some foreign planet of sorts as we head into this game. Oh. This game looks beautiful for some MOBAs that I've seen. Alright, so when you get into the game, you're going to have these upgrades. They're going to act as your items for this game. You can upgrade your weapon damage, your attack speed, your health, your armor, your power, which is mana. And it increases the effectiveness, as it says, of some commander abilities if they scale off mana, and you got your cooldown reduction. We'll be starting some weapon damage. The yellow is just what it recommends you choose. Some weapon damage. We'll also get some. We'll follow the recommended for now. And I'll go more into these little abilities down here as we get proficiency points, which can only be acquired by getting 5 attribute points that you get from leveling up and doing some other stuff like killing towers and killing certain jungle minions. We're gonna head into the lane. Enough talk. Okay, Mackwell's one is Repeater. Quickly shoots 3 bullets in a line that deal 50, 70, 90% damage to the first ground target they hit. No, I said ground target. Which, in this game, they're very different. Ground and air targets. There are different minions that can only be hit from the ground or from the top. Ooh.
First blood's free. The rest will be on my next bill.
Alrighty. Nice
Enemy
job.
destroyed.
Ooh, nice job,
An
guys.
ally has been neutralized.
Kill
Our
'em.
forces have neutralized an enemy.
Easy.
Enemy destroyed. Double
Easy.
kill.
Alright. This is a bot match, by the way. As I said.
Up in my game.
Up in your
All
game.
right.
Next, see, this is the minion thing I'm talking about. You got your stingers, your pathfinders. You have to build an armory if you want other certain minions. This is what this is the meat of the game that makes it really different from other MOBAs. Of course, over here is a cloaking field. Acts pretty much like a bush. You can't be seen inside of it if they're outside of it, you know. Now back to the minions. You've got Pathfinders. Infantry with a short-range ground attack absorbs heavy damage. So they're tankier guys, but they can only attack ground units. Stingers, they're the air guys. They're the people who you want to go kill the ships flying in the air and stuff. Oh, we gotta.
Enemy destroyed.
Ooh.
Advantage.
Oh yeah, I got my E there. It's a line shot that slows the first commander hit 40% for 2 seconds. And I'm knocked back. That's why you said that, knocked back. We'll get this W here. You can switch between a heal or a AoE burst that consumes mana, like that. You want to use that for clearing, like a bunch of waves or a bunch of enemies. Now back again to the minions. Now that we have a little time, you've got stingers. You can build an armory, which gives you more types of soldiers that you can splay onto the field, which is shown by this force overview. See, we're winning in the force balance because we have people that counter their pathfinders. We have dragonflies, which pathfinders can't hit. We don't have anything. We don't have any scorpions to counter their stingers because they're quick at killing things. But also, you'll notice this little wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4. As far as I know, that's the different players' waves. Like, you own each wave. Either yourself or someone else owns it. And that's represented by the color. If it's blue, it's not your specific wave of your minions down here. It's their wave. Your wave is green.
Enemy
And
destroyed.
it's shown again by this force overview. You've got wave 2. And
An
you
enemy
beat
has
whoever
been
owns wave
destroyed.
2 on their team. Like, I'm against Mortanica, she's wave 2. So my wave beats
The
her
enemy
wave
is attacking
quite
our
well.
guard tower.
If I got some scorpions, it wouldn't even be a competition anymore. Like, this is my wave because of the green, see?
I'm gonna shoot all the bullets.
Alright, Mackwell. And we'll go ahead and head back now. Here's what I really wanted to show about this. This is the recall for if you're human.
Sure.
This little, you can move around while it's recalling as long as you stay in this zone. And a little ship comes and picks you up all the way from your base. It flies from your base to you. So the further you are, or the closer you are to your main auger, which is what this is called, the faster you get back. Now let's spend some proficiency points. We'll follow the recommended for now. We'll get some attack speed, some armor, and here's where we get into proficiencies.
An ally
Now,
is terminated.
this is all the proficiencies.
Our
I'm not going to
forces
go
have
over every single one of these
neutralized
for
an
obvious
enemy.
reasons. We're in a game, but they're pretty much your items, kind of. Like, your attributes also act as your items, but they're like, you've now completed an item kind of thing. And you can choose what you want. Like, I'll get lifesteal here. It gets my weapon damage up by 15, increases all weapon damage dealt by commander to non-structured targets, and restores health. You gotta level it up once. You can level up 3 times till it hits max, and you get these points again by getting 5 attribute points,
Enemy
or
bottom guard tower
no, I think it's only
destroyed.
by getting 5 attribute points actually, as far as I know. I'm gonna get some scorpions here to help kick her butt.
Enemy commander neutralized.
Oh, my team's doing good here. Oh, did we miss an upgrade point? You also get upgrade points from killing their little guard turrets. Oh, we already killed their guard turret on bottom. These little guard turrets here, you can see, they're like towers, kinda. They function like that. Oh, that reminds me, a cool thing. I'm not damaged, so I can't really show you. But if you stand near this while you're damaged, it will give you increased health regen, so you don't have to necessarily go back if you're hurting. It's really cool. And of course, you got your 4 here. As far as I know, is always a ward. It's never not a ward. So you can kind of like put it there, and it'll sense the enemy. It's invisible to enemies, by the way. So it's kind of like a stealth ward kind of thing going on. Oh, see, he's doing some jungle, which is pretty similar in early games, I've said, but it's very different late. Ooh, getting in.
Enemy
back.
destroyed.
Such
Oh,
beautiful
nice.
stillness.
Oh,
2 down.
a thing about the ult I didn't mention is it shoots a cone and explodes at the end. Kind of like if you've ever played League of Legends, it's Graves. Think Graves' ult, and that's what you've got here. When you hit level 5, you get your ultimate. Every level you get to spend an ability point, but at level 5 you automatically get your ultimate. You don't have to put any points into it. It's really cool, actually. I like not having to put a point in that. It automatically puts it in, I think, every 1 or 2 levels after you get level 5. There are 2 maybe 3. I don't know the exact on that. And of course you can't spend points outside, but when you're going back you can. I have auto deploy on here so I can focus more on the game. But if you guys want me to, I will go more into this later. Like when I do a jungle, I won't have to spend so much time in lane. I want to explain so much because I've already explained some stuff in this. We'll attack the little tower here. Their tower hits very hard and very fast. Ooh, someone ulted us. Something.
Slayer.
Oh, nice. These are not the smartest bots I've ever seen.
Light I'm moving towards.
Carnage.
Like I said, really enjoy Mackwell here. Keep on farming.
Good. Something to shoot.
Maybe I'll go a little into the jungle in this. I won't go too deep. See, we got like a spider turret. He'll artillery the tower from a little further away. He's from someone else's wave. Oh, he walked too close. Alright, here's like a jungle camp, like just a normal jungle camp. You can take it. It'll give you some experience, you know. Standard stuff.
Recharging here.
These 8s you see and stuff are my resources
Brute force.
and experience that I get. Like 168 XP plus 5 of that resource. You can also increase your income per wave, which is very nice. I'll do that right now even.
Yeah, I got
And
it.
I'll grab another stinger. We'll make it even. 3-3-3. And we'll even build an armory. Why not? So we can get some of those spider tanks. Like I said, you choose Cyborg, you get slightly different units as opposed to the humans. I should really
High
change
and
that.
mighty, big and shiny.
Alright, Mortanica. Up here, you see this
Alright.
this little layout here? The total team structures. Mid lane's being attacked right now, that's why it's flashing on their side. We've got 2 kills, 26
Yeah,
attribute points. It shows you how far ahead you are, kind of like gold, almost.
double barrel.
Oh.
Destroyer.
Oh, did I walk too close? Not at all. Not at all.
Force.
Oh, we'll even do that. Get a little closer. Ooh, some style points there. Can't ult. Ah, it's sad. That's a shame. We'll get it next time, Legatus.
Yeah, I got it. Up in
I'll go
my
back a little.
game.
I think I'll go back and spend some points now. Ah, this is like the coolest. See how it takes 8 seconds now, as opposed to when I go back, I'll show you some more. You can even see your plane on the map about when it's going to get there. Ooh, little lag there. As it takes you back, takes the full cycle back. I really like that about the humans. I don't know if it's a benefit or a curse, but it's cool. Put some into damage. You see these, I mentioned this before, these little in parentheses numbers, that's how many spendable points you can put in. Like, you can't just keep putting into damage or keep putting into attack speed. That would be broken.
2 down.
I'll follow the recommended here again.
Kill streak
Power. That's
ended.
mana, as I've said. I could get, next time I get a proficiency point, a different
Our
type. Probably get
forces have
carry
destroyed
damage.
the enemy's bottom guard tower.
Ooh, someone destroyed a tower. We got a point. Put it in. Alright, what do we got here? What have they got that we can counter heavily? Ah, that's not good. Let's
Enemy top guard tower destroyed.
what's against scorpions? I forget. Oh yeah, stinger. Let's get some more stingers out.
They'll fall
That'll deal
like
with the
dominoes.
scorpions here.
I hate
Help deal with
dominoes.
them, I should say. Looks like the other lanes are doing good too. Ooh, Reptus. Get him! He's not gonna get him. And something I didn't mention is, while you're in base, that I didn't use
Enemy
either,
taken out.
is, see, 8 seconds here. If you move out, the plane just automatically goes away. That's what happens. But if you're in your
Slaughter.
fountain or your base, whatever you want to call it, you can kind of use a teleport of sorts. You can teleport anywhere that you have vision from the base. The cyborg side is like, it's just a normal recall, but you can teleport to an allied minion wave or an allied champion if you so choose.
Up to 11.
I'll use my medical drone here. We'll heal our units. Keep them in the fight. Oh, Mortanica, don't. Okay. Shoot you a little bit. Get out of here.
In your face.
An enemy is terminated.
I really don't like Bloat. He's annoying.
You have unlocked an upgrade module.
There's also this research panel that you can increase your infantry or whatever's damage by 1. They can go up a little higher than that, but
Whatever.
it's very true. You can make them just stronger. Really, that's all it does. And this little watch blink. It's just a blink. It's got a very long cooldown though. Maybe I shouldn't use that.
I am no more.
Slayer.
That's right, you are no
This
more.
just isn't your day, is it?
Carnage.
Now,
I can do that.
as we get into this, we almost have double the attribute points. Oh, my team's good. Granted, we're against bots, but it's nice. I've seen some teams lose terribly against bots before, so not being a team who loses awfully against bots makes me happy. Oh, oh!
Force.
See, and the same rules apply if you attack
Vanquish.
a enemy champion commander, is what this game calls it. If you attack an enemy commander inside turret range, you will get attacked.
Enemy bottom guard tower destroyed.
Hoo-hoo. Now, as we get closer to the enemy
middle
auger,
guard tower destroyed.
is what they call it.
I'm gonna shoot
I'll share more with you.
bullets.
What it is. Oh,
Destroyer.
get wrecked,
That
sir.
shut you up.
See these little power
Kill
generators?
zone.
They're shield generators. You have to kill all 3 of them, kind of like an
Enemy's
inhibitor.
auger is under attack.
I'm not sure if they regenerate. I've never actually gone long enough in a game to see if they regenerate. Usually once you kill the first one, the other 2 drop like flies. But we have to kill all 3 of these before you can attack the base. And once you get all 3 of these, I'm pretty sure the base is invulnerable even. Like, let me try to attack the base here. Oh no, dumb idea. Couldn't attack the base. Wouldn't let me. Don't know why. Probably because these are up.
Take 'em down.
Ooh. Get him.
Enemy bottom shield generator
A little lag
destroyed.
there. Medical drop? Nope.
I can do that.
Our forces have destroyed.
Oh,
the
even
enemy's
better.
middle
Oh, someone's
shield
ulting.
generator.
No thanks. Pretty sure it's
Executioner.
Blaze,
2
if I
down.
remember right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Fragged.
Ult.
Flash.
Slaughter.
Much not yet.
Help. Aid me, friend.
Flash. Such beautiful
Oh,
stillness.
whoa. We got a
2 down.
Got a teleporty lady. I played her once. She's not my style. She's a support. Thought she was like a mage. I played her in the mid lane. That's a mistake.
Wipeout.
See, and as you get upgrades to your minions and stuff, they do change a little bit. Like they have like cybernetic soldiers almost. As
Our
we
forces
come in.
are attacking the enemy's auger.
These little numbers you see here, I didn't explain this before.
I jet out.
They're until the next wave for the enemy spawns. So in that lane, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, like 40 seconds now until the bottom lane wave spawns. So you know exactly when the
Our
wave's gonna
forces
spawn. I'll
have
recall here.
destroyed the
I'll
enemy's top
plane
guard
back
tower.
in. 10 seconds all the way out here.
11.
Takes a while for your plane to get here. Let's watch.
Enemy commander
It's
neutralized.
here. And you can upgrade while you're in this flight, so when you land, you can immediately go back if you do it fast enough.
Double kill.
Oh, let me go all in that damage. Let's grab another one here. Let's grab carry damage. I'll load up twice. That gives us 30 more weapon damage,
Kill
32%
zone.
armor penetration. We're gonna hit hard, and we will fly back in.
Our forces have destroyed the enemy's
Sounds
top
like we're about to
shield
win
generator.
though. So
Kill streak ended.
yep, and we're good. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed my little SuperNova explanation tutorial, whatever you want to call it. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends if you enjoyed this. I'll be back with a jungle video soon. And have a good morrow.